exciting guests 4 and 5 are up now. I have Lou and John from the band Ulterior Motives with me this evening. Hi, guys.
Hi.
And as I've already confessed, your name is relatively unfamiliar to me, so maybe we could just start out and you could tell me a little bit about how Ulterior Motives, by the way, it's a great name, got together.
Well, the guitarist and I, Paul, started playing together last December, and we formed a band called The Tickets, who played at a variety show, and the band sort of started getting an excess of members, so Paul and I sort of left the band, and we picked up the wheel on the way and changed the name.
I was just lying outside. So.
Yeah, we changed the name to,
what was it, The Cause, I think?
No, it was Geneva Conviction, and we played Educating for Peace Convention, which was almost a year, well, a bit less than a year ago, and then the name changed to Ulterior Motives, and we've been playing since then, going through different drummers and having members like that.
Oh, really? Do you have trouble keeping a permanent lineup?
Well, the first drummer we had left for school, went away to school, and...
Did I take you guys are still in high school?
Yeah, our last year.
We were all last year.
Where do you go?
He goes to Ridgemont, and I go to Charlevoix, which is right next door.
Oh, that's okay. That's kind of handy then. Have you, what kind of a lineup do you have now? Is it sort of stable?
Yeah, I guess it would be termed as stable.
So tell us a little bit about how many instruments do you have in the band?
We have 5. Lou sings, I play bass. Paul Rosell, who goes to Ridgemont too, plays guitar. Russ Pascoe from Rito plays drums, and Eric Husband from Lisga plays keyboards.
They couldn't be here tonight because they were involved in a drug trafficking deal, so...
And because we didn't have enough room on our set.
Yeah, and that too.
Yeah.
It's discrimination.
So how do you find playing in a band, a local band in Ottawa? Are you trying to get gigs, or are you just concentrating on rehearsing now?
Well, actually, do you want to say this one, John, or?
Well, we've been sort of following up with a lot of gigs, but I think we're playing this Friday, and I think it's going to be the last one for a while. We're going to be working on some more original material, sort of working on our material and improving it so we can get into the club scene more, because we're playing a lot of high schools and things like that.
Well, how do you find that? Do you like playing for a high school audience?
Actually, it's a lot of fun. It really is, because the thing is with when you play a dance, like most people are there just to, not necessarily sit down and listen to each song and criticize it. They're there to have a good time, so usually they're just gonna, do a lot of dancing and whatever else.
So it's a good chance for practice.
Yeah, it's usually a pretty good crowd, and well, it's fun.
Yeah.
Well, how would you describe your sound then? I know this is like the 2-bit question, but how would you describe your sound?
That's a tough one, because all of us are influenced from separate types. Like John listens a lot to Sting and stuff like Echo and the Bunnymen, and I listen to The Cure, and Paul listens to Style Council. So we're all, it's pretty much 5 people who listen to 5 totally different musics and try to get them
What
into
does the
one.
end result sound like? Can you describe it?
It's hard to explain.
Is it danceable?
Yeah,
it's danceable.
very danceable.
Okay, so is it melodic?
The songs vary a lot.
Okay.
A lot of the original songs differ.
Do you do any covers?
Yeah, we do mainly covers now. That's one of the reasons we want to take a break.
What sort of material do you like to cover?
The Clash,
U2.
Modern English, and what else we do?
Mainly stuff that is not top 40, but it's still well liked.
Yeah, like we wouldn't be playing Madonna or stuff like that.
I couldn't imagine you trying.
Thank you.
So you're going to be taking a break. You're playing this Friday night at
Nepean
High School. And how long do you expect to be hiding in your basement?
Well, I know it's kind of weird to say we're taking a break since nobody's heard of us before, but I guess for at least 2 months, because we're going to be concentrating on originals, like you said. So.
What are your future plans as a new band in the city?
Oh God. To get through high school, pretty much, is about as far as we can see.
So how do you take this very seriously, or is this just something that you're doing just for the fun of it at this point?
It's, to me and Paul, and I think Lou, we're taking it seriously.
And we should say Eric and Russ, because they're waiting in the lobby.
Okay.
Probably get pissed off, so... Oh, can I say that?
You can say anything you like.
Anyway, but we're taking it, I think generally we're taking it really, really seriously, and this is something we'd all like to continue.
Okay, well, if we don't get to see you on Friday, I hope that you'll keep us informed as to the future of the band, and maybe if you do any video work, you'll bring it down to the show and let everybody have a look. By the way, I love your Gumby.
Thank you very much.
Terrific. Thanks a lot for
coming on the show.
Okay, thank you very much.
And now we're going to find out what exciting things you can do in this city this upcoming few weeks.